Because
Yeah.
for me, I know for sure I would. Now, I also want to harken on this word rebel, right? We call Sean a rebellious spirit. I love to tell people that people who truly follow what's natural, they do what's right, they do what, and when I say right, what's right for them, like they do what's natural, they respond to spirit, they listen to God, they are always going to be rebels in this world, right? So that's the world that's the
Mhm.
word that the world uses to make these people feel like they're doing something rebellious. But the more natural people in the world who follow the pattern of creation and who follow after God, to me, aren't rebellious at all. They're just returning to the natural. Now, for me, I love Abraham's stance on this in the Quran. Abraham basically says, man, the sun is such a powerful thing. I'm going to follow that. And then the sun sets, and he's like, nah, I'm not going to follow anything that sleeps. And then he says, I'm going to follow the moon because the moon came up. And he's like, I'm gonna follow that. I'm gonna worship that. And then the moon sets, and then Abraham says, I'm not gonna worship anything that follows. And so he says, you know what? I'm gonna turn my attention to whatever created the heavens and the earth. I'm gonna worship
Mhm.
that. And then he turned to his people who was worshiping idols and said, why are you worshiping these idols and they can't help you? And he was like, this is what our forefathers did. This is we're following the crowd, right? We gonna do what we were taught to do because that's what we were taught to do. And so what happens is they all leave the temple and Abraham destroys every idol but the biggest one. And then when they get back, they like, who destroyed these idols? Abraham points to the biggest idol and says, he destroyed the little gods. He beat them all up. And the people go, bro, you know that's possible. Them guys can't talk, move, or do anything. Abraham said, exactly. So why do you worship?
Yeah. I would align with that one.